Hello, Preschool Balance Beam, September 2024. We are going to start over here on this low beam, and they're going to be practicing taking big steps over the hula hoops while also becoming familiar with walking in a straight line.
Cute.
Then we're going to come over to our globe, as it's back to school theme. We're going to be circling the globe. Going to go around the globe, changing levels and working on balance. And if you notice somebody's doing a very great job with this, they can of course move sideways and look at the globe or backwards. So you can give them some challenges there. Then we're going to move to the rings. I think we're going to use a dot over here at some point. I'm going to have a dot here so that they have to wait in a spot because it gets really hard to explain to them where to stand since all of this is the same color. So we'll have a different colored spot. Over and grab the rings. I've set them very low so that we don't need another mat. And they're just gonna practice either hanging with straight arms or hanging with straight arms in a tuck, or they can hang with bent arms in a tuck. So we'll practice that tuck position on the rings just to get them started, introduced. We'll try to keep them from swinging. However, you always wanna have a mat back here in case somebody does. Then they're gonna come over to this beam. Maybe we'll use an arrow to identify which end they start at. And we are going to be crawling on our hands and knees, or we can do a bear crawl like I was just doing, hands and feet, if they're getting better at this. And then when they get to yellow, they're gonna go ahead and stand up and balance. And they can also stand up on this side if it's a little bit easier since this is squishy. And once they get over here to this spot, they're just gonna keep walking and then jump and freeze on red, freeze. And then they're gonna travel down onto the gray mat. And we'll go to the stairs. On the other side of the stairs, we'll put a beam pad. There's not one here now, but just in case somebody were to tumble over, we want to teach them hands on the beam first, and then climb the feet on. Not the knees, but the feet. And then we'll have them stand up, and they'll need support as they walk across here because this beam's a little bit higher. And once they make it in between the blocks, they're gonna bend down, pick up the cone, and they're gonna put it behind them as they go down. So they'll do that with each one. You can direct them to wear it like a hat when they turn around for some fun. And once they get to the end, they'll do a jump and freeze. Me and my shadow students should all have support around their center of gravity. Older Tots may be able to do this by themselves, and the 4- and 5-year-olds should be able to do it by themselves as well.